Hello everyone, let's prevent a solution given this nice exponential equation, which is 5 raised to power x multiplied by 5 raised to power x is equal to 100, okay? So 5 raised to power x multiplied by 5 raised to power x, this is the same thing as a multiplied by a, which is essentially equal to a squared, okay? So now from what we have here, we have that 5 raised to power x multiplied by 5 raised to power x, this is equal to 100, okay? Which is the same thing as 5 squared, okay, raised to power x, this is equal to 100, okay. Now from what we have, we are following the indices property, a raised to power n, okay, multiplied by m, this is the same thing as a raised to power n multiplied by n, okay. So let's apply this property so that we're going to have 5 raised to power 2x, this is the same thing, this is equal to 100, okay. Now from what we have here, to solve for the value of x, we introduce the natural logarithm. We're going to have log 5 raised to power 2x, this is equal to log 100, okay. So log 100 can be expressed as 5 times 20, okay. If you say 5 times 20, or rather 5 times 5 times 4 is the same thing as 100, okay. So this is 5 squared times 4, okay. So from what we have here, we have log 5 raised to power 2x, this is equal to, now log 100 can be expressed as 5 raised to power 2 multiplied by 4, okay. 5 squared, this is equal to 25, 25 times 4, this is the same thing as 100, okay. So now log 5 raised to power 2x, this is in the form of log a raised to power n, which we can express as n log a, okay. So applying this property, we'll have 2x log 5, this is the same thing as, is equal to log 5 raised to power 2 multiplied by 4, okay. Log 5 raised to power 2 multiplied by 4, this is in the form of log a multiplied by b, which is equal to log a plus log b, okay. So let's apply this property. We're going to have 2x log 5, this is equal to log 5 squared plus log 4, okay. Now from what we have here, we divide both sides by log 5 and also here by log 5. So now if you simplify here, we'll have 2x, this is equal to, now log 5 squared, this is the same thing as 2 log 5 divided by log 5 plus log 4 divided by log 5, this is in the form of log a divided by log b, which we can express as log a to base b, okay. So let's apply this property so that we'll have log 4 to base 5, okay. So let's proceed here, let's simplify. We have here, let's divide both sides by log 5. So we have log 5 divided by log 5, divide also here by log 5, okay. Now from what we have here, let's simplify here. We'll have 2x, this is equal to log 5 squared, this is the same thing as 2 log 5 divided by log 5 plus, now log 4 divided by log 5, this is in the form of log a divided by log b, which we can express as log a to base b, okay. So let's apply this property so that we're going to have log 4 to base 5, okay. Now if you simplify here, this is the same thing as 2x, this is equal to 2 plus log 4 to base 5. Now let's divide both sides by 2, so that now from what we have here, x is equal to 2 divided by 2, this is the same thing as 1, you simplify here, plus I have log 4 to base 5. This is the value of x. So let's verify if this value of x satisfies the equation. So let's verify that this value of x, which is 1 plus a half log 4 to base 5, satisfies the equation. Now, if you recall, we end at 5 raised to power x multiplied by 5 raised to power x. This should give us a value of 100, okay? Now, this is the same thing as 5 raised to power 2x. This should give us a value of 100, okay? So let's substitute the value of x, so that we're going to have 2 into the bracket. We have 1 plus log 4 to base 5. This should give us a value of 100, okay? So this is the same thing as 5 raised to power. This is 2 times 1, which is 2, plus 2 times, sorry, this is a half log 4 to base 5, sorry. So we simplify here, so that we're going to have log 4 to base 5. This is equal to 100. Now, from what we have here, 5 raised to power 2 plus log 4 to base 5, this is in the form of a raised to power n plus m, which we can express as a raised to power n multiplied by a raised to power m. Okay, so let's apply this property. So that we're going to have 5 raised to power 2 multiplied by 5 raised to power log 4 to base 5. This should give us a value of 100, okay? Now, from what we have here, 5 raised to power log 4 to base 5, this is in the form of a raised to power log b to base a. This essentially will give us a value of b, okay? So let's apply this property. So 5 raised to power log 4 to base 5, this is the same thing as 4, okay? So let's substitute this 4. So we'll have 5 squared, which is equal to 25, times 4. This should be equal to 100, okay? 25 times 4, this is 100, which is equal to 100, okay? And that shows that the value of x, which is equal to 1 plus a half log 4 to base 5, satisfies the equation. So follow the steps and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.